All right, it is 4 o'clock, so I am going to call this meeting to order for Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. If the clerk could please call the roll.
Councilor Cormier,
Present.
Councilor Karen Harder, present, and Councilor George Tyros. Councilor, you're muted.
We're having a little trouble hearing you, George. Your audio is choppy at best. All right, we will pause a moment while George calls into the meeting.
George,
How about now?
I can hear you.
All right. Sorry about that. Present.
Okay, we're good.
All right, thank you. We do not have any minutes to review or approve at this time. We do not have any department updates to provide at this time. So we are going to move on to item 10539. We have communication from the Traffic Commission relative to an ordinance to amend the code of the City of Gardner, Chapter 600, Section 23, titled All Night Parking. We passed this as a council at our last meeting. It has gone first printing. I'll take a motion to move to second printing, unless someone would like to discuss this item.
I'll discuss it. I voted no on this, and I do not support this. That's it.
Councilor Tyros?
I'm terribly sorry, Councilor Harder. Would you mind repeating what you just said for me?
Oh, okay. I do not support this Summer Street 10539 for the parking. I'm taking it away on one side where the other side already has no parking. So I won't be supporting this.
Councilor Harden, we're actually on the item for the all-night parking ban. This was what we voted on last meeting to remove the language that said from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Okay, my
And
mistake. That's why
That's
you
all right.
repeated. Okay. Also on that one there, I did vote no as well. So I will not be supporting this.
Okay. Councilor Tyros.
Yes, I do agree with the traffic commission on this item, and I would move to recommend that the council send this to its second and final printing.
I would second that motion. I will ask the clerk to please call the roll, and keep in mind that we will discuss it as a council as well when it comes up before the council meetings.
Council Cormier,
Yes.
Council Harder,
No.
Council Tyros.
Yes.
Right. With a 2-to-1 vote, the motion is to recommend second and final printing. All right, item 10540. This is the application by LV Motorsports. We had agreed to this at our last meeting on the contingency that they get a parking plan that gets approved by the building commissioner. Ms. Clerk, have we heard it all from the commissioner?
I have not. I contacted the application via email and phone call twice, and I did it again last week and this week, and I haven't heard anything back. So
Okay.
the building commissioner won't approve it, anything until he sees that parking plan.
Well, we will ask for more time on this then. Thank you. Next is item 10542, an application submitted by Superior Plus Propane for flammable lights located at 278 Pearl Street. Chief Lagoy, have you seen this application?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So this is the primary reason we're having this meeting today, is to discuss this item especially. So if you could just give us your input and whether or not you have any concerns on this application.
No, we did meet with a representative from the propane supply company that is the one submitting the application. This is for the new elementary school construction site. It's for temporary heat in the building over the winter as construction continues before they can bring the building system services up and running. The aggregate amount of propane that they're going to have on site meets the threshold for requiring a license from the city. In addition to that, they will require permits from the fire department. So it is not one large tank, as was in the case of the hospital, and you viewed that application. They're going to have multiple tanks spread out across the construction site because of the size of obviously it's a large building that needs to be heated, and they're going to be heating parts of it. And just for access purposes, they want to put, they haven't submitted the permit to us yet. I'm not quite sure as to exactly how many tanks they're going to put, but I believe it might be 2 to 3 1,000-gallon tanks. And just for ease of access to the areas they want to heat and trucks to refill them, it just makes sense to them to have the multiple tanks and to spread them out. Each individual tank will have to be permitted and inspected for safety and conformance to the code by the fire department prior to them being able to use it.
Councilors, any questions on this item? Thanks, Councilor Tyros.
Yes, thank you, Chief, for that update. I know that they still have to get their fire department permits. Will the 9 500-gallon tanks and 3 1,000-gallon tanks, will they be regularly inspected by the fire department throughout the winter?
The required inspection is at installation. In this case, where it's a construction site and they may be moving stuff, relocating stuff, we are going to be up there. We've already done a couple site visits just to check on. They've had a couple of temporary diesel fuel storage tank permits that we've issued up there, and we've done multiple site inspections just to make sure everything is continued to conform with the code and be used in a safe manner. And I certainly anticipate we'll be up there for other required inspections as construction progresses, and I'm sure the inspectors every time they're up there will take a walk around and check the propane tank.
Any other questions?
No.
Councilor Tyros, any other questions?
No, I'd feel comfortable making a motion to recommend approval of the application for item number 10542 to the council as a whole.
I'll second.
The motion by Councilor Tyros, second by Councilor Hardern to recommend approval of the application submitted by Superior Plus Propane for flammable license located at 278 Pearl Street. The clerk will please call the roll.
Counselor Cormier,
Yes.
Counselor Harder,
Yes,
and Counselor Tyros.
Yes.
Motion passes. I will entertain any new business. Councilor Harden, Councilor Tyros.
No new business at this time. Thank you.
I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Councilor Harden, second by Councilor Tyros to adjourn. The clerk will please call the roll.
Counselor Cormier,
Yes.
Counselor Harder,
Yes.
and Counselor Tyros.
Yes.
And we are adjourned. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye now.